Have you ever looked in the mirror and noticed a single white streak in your hair and felt like it meant something more? Sure, it could be genetics or stress, but what if it's something deeper? For spiritual seekers, physical changes often carry messages, subtle signs from the universe, from spirit, or from our own soul's evolution. Today we're diving into the 10 spiritual meanings of a white streak in hair. Whether this is something you've personally experienced, or you're just curious about the symbolism, this video may offer a new way to look at what seems like a simple detail, but could hold profound insight. Let's begin. What does it symbolize? First off, what does a white streak in hair actually symbolize spiritually? Across cultures and mystical traditions, the color white represents purity, light, transcendence, and transformation. When this white appears in the form of a streak in your hair, especially if it arrives suddenly or early in life, it's often seen as a marker, a spiritual tag, if you will, a sign that you carry a unique vibration, a sacred purpose, or an ancestral imprint. It could be a sign that something inside you is awakening, or has already awakened. Spiritual meanings. Let's explore the 10 potential spiritual meanings of a white streak in your hair. 1. Wisdom and life experience. Just like grey hair marks aging, a single white streak can represent accumulated wisdom. Not just from age, but from experience. It's a symbol of what you've overcome, your lessons, your scars, your strength, a kind of cosmic badge earned through your personal journey. 2. Spiritual awakening. Sometimes a white streak appears during times of profound change, after loss, enlightenment, or soul-searching. It may signify a shift in consciousness, a sign that you're becoming more aware, more in tune, and stepping into your true self. 3. Divine connection. For some, it's a signal of a deeper link to the divine. The white streak becomes a reminder that you are not just flesh and bone, your spirit. It may enhance your sensitivity to messages from the universe, spirit guides, or your higher self. 4. Purity and clarity. White is often a symbol of purification. Your streak might mean you've passed through an emotional or energetic cleansing, and now you're entering a stage of clarity, like spiritual spring cleaning for the soul. 5. Ancestral blessings. In many indigenous and Eastern traditions, a white streak is seen as a gift from ancestors, a spiritual birthmark carrying the blessings, wisdom, and strength of your lineage. It can be a reminder that your journey is part of something much bigger than you. 6. Transformation and rebirth. Think of a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. A white streak might symbolize your rebirth, a fresh chapter, a higher version of yourself emerging. It marks the moment when you started saying yes to growth, even when it hurt. 7. Spiritual protection. Some believe these streaks offer energetic shielding, a natural talisman of sorts. They may show up when you're about to walk a path that requires extra protection, and serve as a reminder that unseen forces walk beside you. 8. Emotional healing. If you've been working through grief, trauma, or inner conflict, your white streak could be a sign of healing in motion, not a wound, but a scar of light, a sign you've made peace with pain and you're turning it into wisdom. 9. Energy activation. Crown chakra. In spiritual anatomy, the white color is linked to the crown chakra, our gateway to higher realms. A streak in your hair might be a visual representation of a newly activated crown chakra, indicating spiritual downloads, insights, and elevated consciousness. 10. Embracing your unique identity. Lastly, and perhaps most powerfully, a white streak is a symbol of individuality. It's a reminder that you're not here to blend in. You're here to be you, fully. It's a visible statement from the universe. This soul walks a different path. Cultural and religious perspectives. Let's zoom out and look at how different traditions view white streaks in the hair. In Nepalese spirituality, such markings are sometimes seen as signs of spiritual elevation or karmic gifts, especially when paired with other intuitive traits. In Chinese folklore, they may represent ancestral favor or a deep soul contract passed through generations. In Western metaphysical circles, a white streak often symbolizes spiritual protection, awakening, or the unique energy signature of an old soul. Even in pop culture and myths, from witches to prophets to shamans, those with unusual hair markings are often depicted as mystics, seers, or powerful beings. Coincidence or ancient knowing? Final reflection. So, what does a white streak mean for you? Maybe it's just a cool hair feature, or maybe it's something more. Maybe it's a gentle nudge from the universe, a mark of remembrance, a whisper that says, you are evolving, you are protected, you are awakening. Pay attention, reflect, listen to what your soul is telling you, because sometimes the signs we're looking for are quite literally growing out of our own heads.
If this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and tap that notification bell. Stay tuned for more enlightening content coming your way. Thanks a bunch for joining us on this journey.